We're going to be talking about the new Edge Imp monster coming out of the ViewJump promo today. So this is Edge Imp Cotton Eater. It is a dark fiend type pendulum effect monster with 2400 attack, 1600 defense. It's level 7 and a pendulum scale of 1. It's definitely interesting to see an Edge Imp monster that is a pendulum monster. Fluffalo archetype I didn't really consider to be a pendulum archetype, but I guess now it is. But we'll see how this card even holds up, if it even makes it into the deck. So let's just jump right into that. So the first effect, the first pendulum effect is fusion monsters you control gain 300 attack. So like if you summon Norden, it becomes like, I think 23, no, not 2300, 2300 or 2600 or something like that. 2300. So that's definitely interesting. Not only that, it also boosts all your other fusion monsters. So like Sheep becomes 20, like after it dies, it becomes 2800, and then it gains 300. So it'll be like 3100 attack. It's definitely interesting to see to have a blanket effect for all your fusion monsters. It's definitely good in that aspect. But the second effect, I think, is what kind of pushes this card over the edge. Once per turn, if for a monster fusion summoned to your side of the field, you could draw one card. Now, I think if Vipers or if Fluffles become super good under the link mechanic, I think that this card will probably see play as a one of, if not, you'll probably see it in two ofs, because it lets you draw cards per fusion summon, and it's not once per turn, so you could draw a bunch of cards off of this card. And I think because of the link mechanic, I think you're probably gonna be able to summon the maximum of like maybe 3, maybe 4 if you're lucky. So it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the slot. I will definitely be playing testing this card in my Fluffle build as soon as I can see it. As soon as I see it. So yeah, and the monster effect is you can only activate once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can inflict 200 points of damage for each. To your opponent for each Frifer monster in your graveyard. So, if you fusion summon a bunch of times and they all ended up in the graveyard, you get to inflict that much damage. I don't think it's that relevant. But I think the second effect of the pendulum effect is definitely relevant. And it's one of the few times that I would actually recommend that you would play this card. I think you would probably play this card in like a 1 of or 2 of, like I said. To just draw cards, because draw cards are definitely very good. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team Metamorphose, and I will be signing out.